Alright, well, I got my little field petcock and a thread for it that I'm going to weld on. Drilled the hole. It's going to sit right there. About like that. Should be able to still screw on and stuff. It'll come close, but it'll screw on. Just got to weld it on now. And clean all that gunk out of there. There's a lot. Lots of gunk in there. Clean it up. Try to run a wire brush in there maybe. Make sure there's not too many chunks left in there before I weld it. Might have to check that out. Make sure it's not gonna leak. Little gap down in there. I don't think it will. Let's see. Looks welded to me. Kind of cruddy, but yeah. Then weld this on. And my tank should be nearly done. That'll work. See down there. Yeah. Should work. It's not all the way back, but close enough. Be a little pool in there, but should be okay. Yeah. Alright, got that mounted on there. Turn the light on. Some boogers in there, looks like. We clean the threads out, but screws in. I had it screwed in. Yeah, I'll screw it in the rest of the way. Looks good. I don't see any holes. We'll see when we put some gas in it. Looks good. Don't stick out too far. Right there. On off. Pretty cool. Yep. I like it. Well, got it all welded up. And it looks like crap. Like I said, it wasn't easy blowing through the thin stuff and not penetrating the thick stuff. So, took me a little while. And the weld looks like crap in a lot of places. But, should be pretty strong. I'll show you what I mean. Plenty strong. I don't think it's bending. Strong enough. Strong enough for me. So don't make the same mistake as me and forget to check the little spot in the front, and there's also a little spot in the back. It's to like let the air out of this when they're welding it or something, I don't know, pressure this tube. But there's a little tiny hole in this tube right in this corner. It would have been a lot easier to weld it from the top, the big hole in the top, but I welded the top on and then realized, oh, there's a big leak. So I plugged this one. Looks like crap. Gonna have to clean it up a lot. But there was a little hole in there. Drained down, came down the tube, and water was coming out of the crank. And there's also another little hole in the tube, like right where all them nasty welds are. If you can see it, I don't know, let me turn this light on. Yeah, you can see the big nasty welds in there. I gotta somehow clean that out. Somehow. And then to weld that little hole, I drilled another hole here. So I had to weld that up. That turned out a lot nicer because I used a piece of copper pipe and I slid it in here and then welded up that hole. So it's not much of a bead of weld in the way on this side. But yeah, make sure you plug any little hole. Look real close on the inside of this tube if you plan on doing this, and weld up little holes first. And if you do have a hole back here, I would suggest putting a little copper or whatever pipe in here that fits pretty good, butt it up against the side, and weld it from this way on the inside. It should keep most of the weld out of the tube so your seat post can still go down. Yeah, I didn't do that. I did it the hard way. But you learn from my mistakes. All the rest of the welds look really crappy too. I ground them down some. There's probably little air leaks everywhere. I'm gonna have to find. But so far, so good. Probably right there. Yep. Whew. Done. Looks good. Whole bunch of these little welds sticking everywhere. I'll do a lot more cleaning, but done. You got I just got this one on here for now. just in case it gets damaged. I don't want my other one getting damaged. But yep, looks good. No leaks there so far. I'll probably seal the inside with some kind of tank sealer or something. I'll figure it out.